So the topic is how to create a linked list in C++. So we are going to see the code for creating a linked list. Creating a linked list. So here we are going to create a linked list that can store names of students. So first thing we need is, see, hash include and all, you leave it. Here we are going to create a self-referential structure. I will create struct node. Here we are going to store names. So char name of say 20. The next one is node star link. So this is our structure, self-referential structure. This is the template for our node. The name part is the data part, and the second one, star link, is the link part. Now we are going to write the main function int main. Okay, our aim is to ask names continuously until the user inputs. There is no more names to input. So user can input any number of name as per his wish. As the user input a name, we will create a new node and link with the list. So it will form a linked list. Now here we have some nodes like, so we want to create, as we know, see, there will be a node pointer called start, then here Raju, and it will be linked with another node Ali, it will be linked with another node Sita, it will be linked with another node Joy, and so on. So we are going to create this linked list. So we have the item, the node created will be either the first node or the node after that first one. So we have to make some logic based on this to make links. If it is the first node, we have to store the address in start. If it is the next node, second node, we have to link it with the first node. Otherwise, we have to traverse till the end, move till the end, and to link at the after the last node. So here we have node star start comma star x star y. Let this be our nodes. Now a variable char called ans to get the result, to answer from the user, do you want to continue or not. So ans. Now cout creating linked list. It's a message. Okay. Now we want to make a loop. Do Cout, enter, say x equal to, so one more variable here, say int count equal to 0 to check the number of nodes that we have created. Do x equal to new node. So what is this statement for? This will create a node, okay, and let its base address be 1000. It will be stored in a pointer x. So this will be the result of this statement, x equal to new node. Now cout, enter name. So that name is to be accepted. We have created a node and accept the data part and make the link part as null. That is the algorithm. That is a step for that. So scene x arrow, x is a pointer. So for referencing its element, we are using this arrow operator, x dot name. So what happens? User inputs a name, say Raju. It will be entered here. Then x dot x arrow link equal to null. So this part becomes null. Okay. Now we are going to check what is the number, what is the position of this node, whether it is the first node or it is the second node or something like that. So if this count equal to 0, that means it is the first node. What we have to do is start equal to x. What happens? So we have a node called start, as we said, start. Start equal to x. What is x? 1000. So this start points this. X is there, no problem. Now, the second chance is it could be the second node. So again, this will happen. It will create a node. So we have to check else if it is not the first node. Else if count equal to 1. If count equal to 1. What is to be done? We have to write start arrow link equal to x. So if it is the second position, we have created, suppose we have created another node somewhere here and we have stored Ali and this is made null. So this is the second node. What we have to do? We have to make a link from here. So we shall write start arrow link equal to, so here we have created this x, let x contain say 2000, it is something like this. So we write start arrow link equal to x. So what happens? This 2000 will be stored here, which means this points this. Now else. Third case, we have to traverse till the end of the linked list. So else while start arrow link not equal to null. Start arrow link not equal to null. So here we have to make another thing before doing this. Y equal to, we have created another node here, y equal to start. You cannot change the start. Then while y dot link, y arrow link not equal to null, y equal to y arrow link. So it will traverse till the end. How? Suppose this is the state. Here it is null. We are creating a new node and we have inserted joy here and this is null and the address is there in X, let it be 4500. So this points this is our existing linked list, and what we have done is we have a y here, start address is stored in y, so this also points this, right? Now we are moving till the end. While y dot link, this one is not null, what happens? Y equal to y dot link. So here it becomes after executing the first time the loop, this points. Y dot link not equal to null, again this will point to this. Y dot link is null. So it stops there. Then after stopping that, we will write y dot link equal to x. Y dot link equal to x, that is 4500. It means this points this. Now for the time being, we will do this. So that section is over there. Here we have do bracket count plus plus, then do bracket is closed, sorry, cout more data, a question will be asked, seen, so he can user can input yes or no, seen ans, and this do is ending here, do while ans equal to capital Y or ans equal to small y, and return 0, that ends here. So this is the code for creating a linked list. Let us see how it works. Once again, we have some pointers here of type node start x, y. Now ans to receive the answer from the user whether he want to continue or not, and you can see a creating linked list a message like that, and count for keeping the count of number of nodes, do started here. Then x equal to new node. So we have a variable, we have variables x, y and x start and x, y, okay, no problem. X equal to new node. What happens? A node will be created. Its address, let it be 1000. X is a pointer, we know that. So new node memory is allocated, its base address is 1000. That address is assigned to x. So x points this node. This contains 1000. No doubt. Now enter name. This node has two parts. Enter name. Scene x arrow name. So he inputs say Ali. That Ali will be stored here. X arrow name. X arrow name. Name part, data part. Ali will be stored here. Then x dot link equal to null. Here we made it as null. So newly created node, its data and its link part is made null. Now we are going to check whether this is the first node or not. So if count equal to 0, which means this is the first node, in that case start equal to x. So we have the start node here, start pointer here. It will contain the address of first node. So this is start equal to x. In that case, if it is the first node, start equal to x. So this 1000 will be stored here. What does it mean? This pointer indicates this first node. So the first node is created. Here x contains 1000. Nothing happens. No changes are made. Then in that case it ends there. Else no, not evaluated. This is also not evaluated. Count plus plus. We have a variable count. It becomes 1. It becomes 1. That is first data item is entered. First node is created. Then you can see more data. You want to enter more data? Yes. If answer is yes, this loop continues. So it comes here again. X equal to new node. This repeats. A new node will be created. Say a new node is created. Now this x contains, say let this be 1100. This contains 1100. So this points this. Okay. Now scene x dot name. So Raju is given. X dot link equal to null. This is made null. No problem. Again, if count equal to 0, now the node count is not 0. Count is incremented. Else if count equal to 1, yes, count is 1. Then what you have to do is start arrow link. Start arrow link. This part is equal to x. What is the content of x? 1100. So here 1100 will be stored. What does it mean? This points to this. Right? Now this x is here, no problem. So else part is not evaluated. Moves up. Count plus plus. So count becomes 2. More data? Yes. So it moves up. Again x equal to new node. Another node will be created. Another node will be created. So its address is stored in x again. So the previous address will be lost. So here we have x. Say let it be 1500. So here 1500. So this points this number. Now name is accepted. Say Sida and it is made null. If count equal to 0, no. Else if count equal to 1, no. Else. So it is not 0, it is not 1, more than 1. In that case, y equal to start. So here we have another pointer y equal to start. So 1000 is assigned to this, which means this points this. Now while, so now we are moving to the last node to identify the last node. While y arrow link not equal to null, y arrow link part of y, this is 1100, it is not equal to null. If it is not equal to null, what happens? Y equal to y dot link. See here, y arrow link is 1100, right? It is not null. So what is to be done? Y equal to y arrow link. Y arrow link, what is y arrow link? 1100. So y equal to y arrow link means here it becomes 1100. What does it mean? It now points this. Again, that loop continues. Y arrow link not equal to null. It is null. Y arrow link, now it is null. So this part is terminated there. Now y arrow link equal to x. Y arrow link, that is this part, equal to x. What is x? 1500. So instead of this null, here it becomes 1500, which means this points this. Once again, count plus plus, count becomes 3. More data? Yes. While so and so, it moves over here. Another node is created, and it is x, that will be 2000. It will be something like this. Then enter name, here joy is entered. X dot link equal to null, created. Count equal to 1? No. Count equal to 0? No. Count equal to 1? No. Else more than 0 and 1, y equal to start. Again this y is resetted to this point, y equal to start. So this is 1000. Now while y dot link not equal to null, y equal to y dot link, here not null, so it becomes here y dot link not null, so it becomes 1500. So it points this, points this. Now y dot link, it's null. So what happens? Y dot link equal to x. So here 2000 will be stored. So this points this. In this way, the loop will be executed, and any number of items can be added to the